this company, and he is monkeying around with the conglomeration. Why? Why is he monkeying around with the conglomeration? And if you're going to go after the conglomeration for God knows what reason, why a part-timer like Ishii? Why not like O'Reilly or Roderick Strong or Mark Briscoe again? At the very least, Mark Briscoe is the leader of it. Was it a bad match? No. But it was just lame. It was a bad match. It was there. Moxley won. Thumbs down. No fuck you, because they tried. And the crowd was into it. And there were some parts where I'm like, all right, it's not terrible. It was there. I don't know why AEW has these pictures for some matches and not others, but we have the Demand taking on the Hurt Syndicate in a street fight match. This should have been the one on pay-per-view. I have no idea why they did it here. I liked the contrast where the Hurt Syndicate were wearing suits for the fight, but the conglomeration were wearing more street clothes to the street fight. You know, jeans, t-shirt, etc. Just a bunch of moves. It's fine. It's to what I expect in a street fight match, and the Hurt Syndicate won. Ricochet is pretty much buried at this point. I can't take him seriously ever again. Gates of Agony still have a chance. At the very least, they're getting on TV, and the Hurt Syndicate got the victory back from that absolutely surprising loss at the pay-per-view, which this should have been the street fight match itself, because you could have promoted that something interesting. I like more than I hated. I was pleasantly surprised. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. I don't have a picture for this, but it was Jurassic Express taking on two jobbers. And I'm not doing that to be mean. There was literally no name given for these two. I think one of them was KM, and the other one I think they said was Orion or something like that. Hell, I even went on F4W, and they had no idea who these two were. Jurassic Express won clearly. Young Bucks attacked, and they challenged the Jurassic Express for a big-time money fight at the pay-per-view. There's a rivalry here. It's fine. Once again, Title Tuesday, and we have yet to see a title match. That's just the fact. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs down. It's whatever. Kyle O'Reilly versus Kyle Fletcher for the TNT champion. Our first champion match in Title Tuesday, and we are, 4 segments in? It was fine. You know, these two have an interesting chemistry. I've always liked Kyle O'Reilly, very underrated performer. And Fletcher, once again, is improving. I mean, he's winning matches. He's still with that momentum. But is he the main event? Because remember, he did have an AEW World Champion match, and I thought he did a really good job here. I do wish he would drop this TNT champion.